Pinakamahalaga yung maipakita mo na
SB19
yung authentic self mo and yung
Esquire
relatability. And siguro
interview.
po nakitaan nila ng talagang sincerity yung mga ginagawa namin.
Yeah, it's gonna be special. If you guys haven't watched the Esquire film, it's just so freaking cool. They look so good. You're celebrating your 6th anniversary this year. How was your
Kasi
Christmas?
ngayon po,
Okay.
we're independent artist na po. So, we have our own company na. So, from before siguro po, syempre, nagsistart pa lang kami. We take so much ideas and parang medyo mas
You're the
controlled po
best.
kami before.
SB19
So,
is the
ngayon po,
best.
talagang fino-full out namin, nilalabas namin yung individuality and creative juices namin as an individual din po, as SB19 and as solos po. Tapos, ayun po, talagang mas controlled namin yung mga output po namin from before na we're still learning.
You have done so many. Wait a minute. You have done so many shows, especially during your overseas tour over the last year. Was the most memorable show? Okay.
Parang ang hirap po sagutin kasi talaga sa totoo lang po, memorable naman lahat ng subs namin kasi nga hindi naman every time nakakapunta kami sa ibang bansa para i-meet yung mga fans namin. Pero if I'm to pick one, siguro po yung Toronto stop namin. Hindi pa po yung mismong concert. Meron po kaming moment na lumabas kami ng venue para lang magpahangin, pagbasdan yung mga paligid. Tapos may nakasalubong po kaming nanay. Tapos, pagbaba niya po ng car, tumakbo siya papunta sa amin, tapos nagsisisigaw siya, SB19, SB19! So, parang almost hysterical na ata po yung ganun moment. Pero nakakatuwa lang po kasi kahit na anong edad, matanda, bata, parang na sinusuportahan pa rin po kami. And nakakatuwa lang na naaalala nila yung mga apo, yung mga anak nila sa amin. So, yun po yung memorable for me.
You've been the Asia Artist Awards, which was held right here in the Philippines last year. That was a pretty big deal. How did you mentally prepare for that? Okay.
We've been preparing for it our entire life siguro our entire life. Siguro po ever since na sinimulan po namin yung journey na to, yung mga ganong stages po talaga yung nilook forward namin. And for us, parang siguro mas physical and siguro yung paano namin binuo during those times kasi marami kaming problema. In terms of siguro mentally prepared, parang mas gigil po kami sumampa sa stage during that time. So parang matagal na po namin talaga inaantay yung mga ganong klaseng opportunities. And we're very glad na isa po kami sa naimbitahan para mag-perform doon at nabigyan pa po ng award.
Yeah, but some pretty amazing collaborations with local and foreign artists. Which other artists would you love to, work with, given the chance? Okay.
Collabs po, maraming kaming gustong mga collab na local artists and of course international artists. Kung mabibigyan po ng chance, talagang super grateful and thankful kami. Kasi sa tingin po namin right now, SB19 kasi parang sa dami na po ng mga songs din na na-release, nagawa ni SB19. Parang I think it will be a good record then for us to collaborate with other artists then. Just to show our other skills pa ng SB19. Masasabi natin other side ng SB19 kasi mahirap din for us to be to be always confident sa kung ano yung ginagawa namin palagi, and for us to show and to showcase different sound naman with different artists. It's something na, and excited din yung fans na makita from us. So local and international, marami po. Sana.
We have been dubbed the kings of P-pop. How do you feel about carrying the flag of Philippines?
Mas masasabi po namin na mas pressured kami sa future ng P-pop. Parang gano'n. Kasi ever since naman po, yung talagang gusto namin, lumaki yung community and mas marami pang opportunities mabigay sa ibang artists. For us talaga, hindi po kami ganun ka-pressured as SB19. Parang the greater good yung mas nakaka-pressure po kasi we've been doing this non-stop. Talaga medyo, kung makikita nyo nga po, paulit-ulit yung ibang question sa amin. Pero pare-pareho po namin na sinasabi na talagang may goal po kami for the OPM and P-pop itself. So yun po siguro yung pressure na masasabi namin. And we're very glad na ngayon po parang mas
They're
mas
so
maliwanag
thankful
na and mas marami po
for
nabibigyan
everything.
talaga din ng siguro spotlight, not just syempre SB and si Beanie, parang dumadami na rin po yung nagkakaroon pa na iba, and in the future mas marami pa po and mas madali po
And there's the
siguro
words.
mas mabilis namin ma-reach yung goal ng sama-sama.
You often engage in playful interactions with your fans in an industry where image management is a crucial thing. How have you managed to create this kind of social media influence or presence?
Siguro po isa po kasi sa pinakamahalaga yung maipakita mo na yung authentic self mo and yung relatability. Siyempre parang ako po, kasi makakita akong stranger. Parang ang hirap lapitan kapag wala kang familiar na bagay na ipapakita. And yung way po namin nakikipag-usap sa mga fans namin, sa mga supporters namin, it's the same way
Let's be honest, and go
kung
the
paano
best
namin kinakausap
fans
yung mga
in the
kaibigan namin,
world.
yung mga family namin. And
So
siguro po
they're so
nakitaan nila
dedicated.
ng
18
talagang
is so
sincerity
dedicated.
yung mga ginagawa namin. Kaya naman mas tumindi yung pagsuporta po nila sa amin. Pero yun po, authenticity, authentic self.
Some of family members also get attention from the fans. How do you ensure the boundaries are set? Good question.
To be honest po, at nung nagsisimula po, parang it's quite hard to explain sa family namin, sa parents namin, yung situation namin na we know we want to be, kasi
I can say I've never seen this kind of things, like family members interact with the fans and the way fans interact with them like in a friendly way. It's so great to see.
syempre sila po gusto lang nila maging mabait, gusto maging supportive, and they are also very thankful sa fans. And siguro po, syempre sa amin, minsan hindi nila nakikita pero nakikita namin, and for us parang nagkakaroon nung yun nga po yung boundaries na nagse-step na over the boundaries, or yung privacy namin minsan talagang nawawala na, especially din po when siguro yung importance din ng mga bagay na hindi na dapat i-disclose minsan na-share nila, syempre po kasi parang they're very nice din, kumbaga they don't want to be rude din sa mga fans. So, yun po, siguro sa amin talagang tinatry namin i-explain, and until now talagang nag-explain pa rin kami sa parents namin na alam natin na gusto nating maging mabait, gusto nating magbalik, but
Legends.
we have to be safe, or kumbaga, we have to protect something din, yung image, yung kung anong ginagawa natin sa bahay, sa buhay, yung mga projects namin, minsan baka nasuspoil na, ganyan. Yeah, safety din po, syempre yung address namin, kung ano, kasi although we know, we trust our fans, syempre po, we don't know din kung ano ba talaga, kasi ang daming tao, malawak yung mundo, so parang anytime, baka kung ano yung mangyari, hindi natin alam. So, ayun
Philip didn't say anything. I noticed.
po, slowly naman naiintindihan na rin ng parents, and siguro yun po, nai-enjoy lang din talaga nila na meron silang bagong nakikilala, and nafe-feel nilang nakakapagbalik sila sa fans.
That's it. I really liked it, the way they said everything, every single word, but I really wanted to hear something from Philip, but it's totally okay. Four of them said so many things, and we always appreciate, the way they think and what they think about their future and what they think about the industry and the P-pop industry. So it's great to hear all these words. It's a fantastic interview by Square Philippines, and thanks to everyone. Thanks to Mahalima as well.